Hello and welcome to another video from Let's Drink Tea. Today we're going to be brewing yellow tea, which is the sixth kind of tea and kind of the one that the fewest people know about, I think. This one is a Huoshan Huangya, which is yellow tea from Huoshan in China. So yellow tea is very delicate tea. It brews, especially this one, brews to a very light color, so it almost looks like it hasn't brewed, and like you should give it more time. So it's a bit tricky maybe because of that, especially because I always brew by sight. So for this one, in China they brew it in a gaiwan, like a traditional cup, and you would generally use 1 large teaspoon of leaves per gaiwan. If you're brewing in a regular teapot, you want to use 1 large teaspoon per teacup, and a teacup is about 6 ounces. So for a 20-ounce pot like this one, that would be 3 teaspoons and then a little bit extra. So and they should be large, because which is hard to do, to be fair. And usually when I'm not making these videos, I just kind of dump it in by sight. But yeah, this one's not that large, but you can see, I don't know if you can see the leaves, they're very thin, very long. You know. And the tea is made up of just like the freshest shoots, just like white tea. So they're very delicate. So what did we say? That one's a little bit smaller too. So we'll go for a 4th one here. There we go. Actually, I'll add another one because I know that, yeah, there. They weren't very big, and I know that how the tea brews. I've brewed it once before. It's a new tea, I just bought it recently. And yeah, it's quite good actually. Tizen, I don't know if they exist other. I bought them on Amazon Germany, so I don't know if they exist on the US Amazon as well. This is a hard tea to find. It's really hard to find. I haven't found it in many places. But if you can, it's worth a try. All right, and for water, you want to use, it's quite cool. It's like white tea. So you want to use water that's about 75 to 80 degrees Celsius. In terms of Fahrenheit, that's 167 to 176. So there we go. And this water was heated in just you can see this has a, I don't know if you can see that, it has like a temperature regulator, so 80, 70, 60, 90. I mean, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, not sure why I thought that would be out of order. So that makes it easy. If you don't have that, you can just boil it and then let it cool for a while. You know, if you have a thermometer, that's great. If not, just kind of guess. It's not that big deal. Just with these delicate leaves, if you make it too hot, it'll be more bitter. So you want to, you know, not do that. Same if you steep it too long. And like I said, so the recommended steeping time is generally for yellow tea, I think is 3 minutes. This one says on the pack 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm going to go on the shorter side of that. This is actually what it looks like right now. You see, it looks like it's not really much tea in there, but that is it. That's actually going to taste quite strong. I know this because I made it the other day. So we can actually stop it there. That's enough. So you can see that was nowhere near a minute even. And I used a good amount of leaves. I'm not sure if you can see in there. Oops. But you know, the first time I used a lot more because it didn't look like much in there, and I got like 7 or 8 steeps throughout the day. So that's way too much. So I used fewer this time, and I think I'll probably get 5 steeps or so throughout the day of this, which is plenty. You know, nobody needs that much tea. But yeah, that's it. It's, you know, nothing too complicated. Like I said, in China they usually use a traditional brew cup just because that's how they do it. But I like to use the teapot, and I like that it's clear. It's easy to see what it looks like. All right, as always, thank you for watching.